more so in this region, that we found ourselves at the feet of the Lord, ready to be blessed, not only by his word, but also by the presence of each and every one of us here this morning. I'd said it before, but I want to repeat that, Your Excellency, you are coming here. Growth of the church. This affected the unity of the entire body. Does this person know that I'm a bishop? That there are some places where I go, people stand up. This person does not appreciate that I'm a bishop of the church. I had to salute to him, sir, to do something that other people had ignored. He chose to use his immense power and his immense wealth to build for God his sanctuary.
Makatibu, watu wote wa Bondo pamoja na vijana wa Bondo, hamjambo. Siaya hoye. Siaya hoye. Siaya hoye. Amoso ujadurua. Jadurua umor. Jadurua untie. Bwana Yesu asifiwe. Hebu mnisalimie hivyo hewani. Bwana Yesu asifiwe. Basi kwanza mimi nataka nimshukuru Mungu kwa kutupatia nafasi leo tufike hapa Bondo. Na nimekuja hapa Bondo kwa sababu ya mambo matatu ya muhimu. Ya kwanza, mimi nimefika hapa Bondo kwa sababu ya mwalimu. I am a Christian and I have no apologies to make to anybody. Giving is biblical. It is not political. Giving in church is a charge that is given to us by the Holy Scriptures. And when we come to contribute to the building of God's sanctuary, we are doing what is godly. And therefore, I am very happy to be in your midst today to join you and other Christians in the fellowship of Christians here in Bondo SCK to build a sanctuary for our living God. I am also here because I made a commitment with my brother, the late Raila'S Odinga, that we bring this country together. I know many of you and many people find it strange that the president keeps coming to Nyanza. It is not traditional. It is not customary, because we are used to the culture of division. We are used to the culture that divides our people. But when the late Right Honorable Prime Minister and I sat down, we decided that the politics of ethnicity, the politics of division, the politics of exclusion must come to an end in the great Republic of Kenya. And therefore, I'm very proud to be here, as I am proud to be in every part of the Republic of Kenya. The party of ODM under the party leader and the leadership of ODM, I did commit that we are going to be faithful to our relationship. It is going to be a relationship of equals. It is going to be a relationship with a win-win outcome. We are going to tell the citizens of our nation what we have achieved as broad-based on Tuesday. We welcome them, the naysayers and the noisemakers and those in between, to come and listen to us. We know where we want to take this country. We have executed the 10-point agenda, and we have a report to the members of our political parties and to the people of Kenya of what has been done, what has been achieved in devolution, what has been achieved in inclusion, what has been achieved in the fight against corruption, what has been achieved in making government effective, what has been achieved in making sure that we deal with the challenges that came with demonstrations and all the other issues. So we have a report that we are confident captures what has happened and captures the reality of our nation. Therefore, as we move forward, mimi nawauliza ndugu zetu wote tushirikiane. Kenya hii kwa mapenzi ya Mungu tutaipeleka mbele pamoja. Wale watu wanaeneza migawanyiko katika taifa letu la Kenya, matusi, kuitana majina na mambo yale mengine yote, sisi tunawaambia punguzeni mambo, kwa sababu hapa safari bado iko. Yes. Wacha sisi tupate nafasi kwanza ya kufanya kazi, hiyo mambo ingine tutapambana na nyinyi. The politics of our nation has changed. The last election in 2022 was not about ethnicities. It's not about regions. It was about issues. The issues that affect our nation and our people, Kenyans, in equal measure. And what is coming in 2027 is we are going to elevate the position of issues in the elections of 2027. Every leader, every person will be judged by their track record and their agenda for the transformation of our nation. So, those who use political platforms to insult others, to call others names, to drive wedges between people, to divide people, they will be in for a very rude shock. Because the people of Kenya have known now that it is possible to transform this nation. The people of Kenya have come to appreciate that what a leader promises, he or she must deliver. I am very confident that the people of Kenya will judge all of us as leaders on account of our track record, what we promised, what we have delivered, and what we stand for going forward as a people and as a nation. And therefore, I want to encourage you that don't be too bothered about the noise and the noisemakers. Ndio Waswahili wakasema debe tupu haliachi kutika. You know, the noise and the noisemakers, it is because they do not have the content. They do not have what it takes. They do not have the plan. They do not have the roadmap. They do not have the agenda for taking our country forward. That is why they are engaged in insults, name-calling, noise, and other retrogressive things. Bishop, as you pray for our nation, as you look at us, there is a world of a difference between the men and the women who have a plan, who have an agenda for our nation, and the people who are insulting others. You will hear many names out there. You will hear a lot of noise out there. But as a nation, we should never be distracted. We made a commitment, which commitment many people were not sure we were going to keep, on matters to do with housing, development of markets, development of hostels. I can stand here, as I do today in Siaya, that in Siaya County alone, we have projects for housing, we have projects for markets, we have projects for hostels worth 28 billion shillings, the highest ever in 1 year in the Republic of Kenya in any county. Here in this region, we know, as has been said here, it is a county rich in blue economy. Because I made a commitment that we are going to drive out exclusion, we now have projects in our blue economy in this region worth 10 billion shillings. We have 10 landing sites going on. I committed that we are going to build a pier here in Usenge. We are also building another pier in Asembo Bay. And we are going to transform this region and its blue economy, using its blue economy resources. And therefore, as I stand before you as Christians, I want to tell you that we are marching forward as a nation. Our economy is now stable. Our food security is secure. Our development programs are ongoing. Our young people, the heart of our nation, we're going to deploy their energy, their talent, their knowledge, their expertise in many areas as we create jobs for them. We now have more than 500,000 young people from Kenya working in different cities in the world. We've sponsored over the last 3 years. We have close to 650,000 young people, engineers, architects, plumbers, masons, carpenters, electricians, working in our housing ecosystem. And we have many more. And I was very proud this morning to open the Siaya Community ICT Hub here, sponsored by the party leader of ODM, signaling the relationship between the private and the public sector. We have demonstrated to this nation that it is possible for leaders to lead and to deliver on the commitments they have made. When I came here in Bondo, I promised the people of this county that the politics of exclusion that have been part and parcel of our politics for far too long was coming to an end. I stand here proudly today in Siaya County to say that Siaya County today is as part of Kenya in terms of development as any other part of the Republic of Kenya. Here in Bondo, we are constructing 300 kilometers, new kilometers of road in Siaya County. If you look at our budget This year, we have 4.6 billion shillings, the highest allocation ever in this county for our roads. The Goe Bridge, your member of parliament, has been in construction for long. I want to promise the people of this county that that bridge will be complete this year. The Bondo Liunda Road, I am coming back here next month to come and start the construction of that road. And not just that road, many other roads. We have about 7 new roads in this Siaya County. And it is not just in this Siaya County, it is in the Republic of Kenya. We had many stalled roads, thousands of stalled roads. And that is why I asked the people of Kenya that we need to change the way we do stuff in our country. Today, I confidently stand here that we had a tattered economy, we had a difficult economy, we had an economy that was facing serious challenges. By God's grace, by God's help, God has helped us heal our economy. Today, our economy is on sound footing. We have begun the difficult but right journey to begin to repay our debts. If you look at the numbers today, even the statistics that were shown last week, we have accelerated the payment of debts. We have reduced the accumulation of debt that was threatening our country. Our economy is now sound. We have resources to run our development. Today in Kenya, we have 6,000 kilometers of roads under construction. We have returned all the contractors that had stalled our roads because there was no money. We have now raised 175 billion shillings for our roads. We are in the process of raising another 120 billion shillings for our roads. And now we will have resources to run our roads infrastructure projects for the next 1.5 years.
Your Excellency, our people are happy. Our people never cheat. If they are happy with you, you see it in their faces. If they are not happy with you, you also feel it and see it in their faces. They are not hypocrites. They normally show what is in there. And since you came in the morning, I think you have noticed the welcome, the mood of the people here. The people here are ahead of leaders. They are ahead of leaders. Leaders are still procrastinating, saying this and that in the middle. Like me, for instance, I'm saying that I neither no or yes. What I am is that we are in this broad-based arrangement where Raila left us, and we are not going to leave it soon. Because Your Excellency, come 2027, we must be in power as a party. And what we are doing as a party is preparing ourselves to negotiate with you so that we don't, because we shall be coming through the front door. This one we came through the window, and as we prepare, we want to negotiate so that we have something which we deserve. Kabogo, we don't want something from the mountain. We don't want your share. We just want our share. As ODM, and we are going to continue to negotiate, and we are preparing a negotiating team, and we are working very hard with this Excellency. Some people are saying that the 10-point agenda is coming to an end on the 7th. I want to tell you, my people, that 7th was chosen deliberately because it was the anniversary of the broad-based government. And that's all. That's why it is 7th. It was not that the world is coming to an end on the 7th. It was not that the ODM and UDA were divorcing on the 7th. On the 7th, it was just to give an interim report of the 10-point agenda. And we have gone through that report with His Excellency the President. We have seen the progress. There's a lot of progress which has been made. And yet there are some people who are saying that 10-point agenda, there is zero performance in that agenda. They don't take their time to go through the details of what is in the 10-point agenda and see what has been implemented and what has not been implemented.
Bondo kuko chote namna hii. Yaani mko rada. Mko chonjo.
Sasa ndugu zangu watu wa Bondo, mimi nimefika hapa leo kwa sababu nimekuja kanisani, mambo ya kuomba pamoja na nyinyi na kujenga kanisa letu la ACK hapa. Lakini vile vile mimi nataka niwaeleze watu wa Nyanza na watu wa Siaya. Pia nimefika hapa kwa sababu hapa Siaya ni kaunti ambayo ilikuwa ya kiongozi wetu Raila Amolo Odinga aka Baba. Ni kweli ama si kweli bwana? Na mimi niliwaeleza watu wa Bondo, watu wa Siaya, watu wa hapa Nyanza ya kwamba ile ubaguzi ya zamani tutaimaliza wakati huu. Niliwaeleza ya kwamba kwa vyovyote, juu chini, kulia na kushoto, mbele na nyuma, mambo ya ukabila, mambo ya chuki, mambo ya ubaguzi tutamaliza, kwa sababu tunataka Kenya moja ya Wakenya wote. Nyinyi mnanielewa? Mimi niliwaeleza ya kwamba hii Nyanza, vile tunajenga sehemu zingine za Kenya, vile kuna maendeleo sehemu zingine za Kenya, hapa Siaya kwa mara ya kwanza tunaweka mpango na pesa kuhakikisha kwamba Siaya isibaki nyuma tena. Therefore, nyinyi mnanielewa? Mnanielewa? Na ndio mimi nataka munisikize kwa makini. Unajua kuna watu bado wako na kasumba ya ukabila. Kuna watu wako na kasumba ya ubaguzi. Wanataka kutuletea siasa ya kugawanya Wakenya. Mimi nataka niwapatie usia wa bure. I want to give them free advice. There is no room anymore for matters ethnicity in Kenya. There is no room anymore for exclusion in the Republic of Kenya. We are going to develop every county, every region equally, like we are doing in every part of the Republic of Kenya. Siaya hoye! Siaya hoye! Siaya hoye! Sikizeni bwana. Hapa Siaya, vijana munisikize vizuri. Hapa Siaya tunajenga barabara mpya 7 hapa Siaya. 7. 300 kilometers. 300 kilometers new of tarmac here in Siaya. Tumewapatia pesa bilioni 5 kwa budget ya sasa, na bilioni ingine 10 next budget and coming budget. Zile barabara tunajenga sehemu zingine za Kenya kwa muda mrefu hazijajengwa hapa Siaya. Mimi nataka niwahakikishie, we are going to do it in Siaya, we are going to do it in Nyanza, we are going to do it in Rift Valley, in Western, in Central, in Coast, and in every part of the Republic of Kenya. Siasa na hangover ya ubaguzi hatutaki katika taifa letu la Kenya. Nyinyi mnanielewa? Mnanielewa? Jambo la pili, hapa Siaya tunajenga nyumba 8,000 kwa affordable housing. Tunajenga soko mpya 25 hapa Siaya. Tunajenga hostels ya vijana 11,000 hapa Jaramogi University, kwa TVET zenu, kwa KMTZ zenu, na tumeweka pesa ya serikali bilioni 28 hapa Siaya on housing, on hostels and on markets, because we want to develop every part of Kenya equally.
Aya, Siaya oye! Siaya oye! Bondo oye! Mimi nataka kusema hivi, Mheshimiwa Rais, mimi naomba usaidie watu ya Siaya. Usaidie watu ya Siaya kabisa, kwa sababu ile gavana wamechagua amekuwa mtu ya mkono ya mtu tulifukuza kazi huko ODM. Amekuwa mtu ya mkono ya Sifuna ambaye tumefukuza kazi. Mheshimiwa Rais, usaidie hii kaunti isibaki nyuma. Mimi naomba hivi, Mheshimiwa Rais, naona mambo yamebadilika. ODM ya safari hii si ODM ya zamani. ODM ya saa hii ni ODM inatafuta power. Nikisema ODM unasema nini? ODM! 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 Ya mwisho, Mheshimiwa Rais, safari hii ODM hawezi kucheza karata ya pata potea. Wanajua ile kitu wanataka na watahakikisha ya kwamba 2027 watakuwa ndani ya serikali kabisa. Wangapi wanakubali na mimi hiyo? Ya mwisho, mimi nataka kusema hivi. Nataka kukemea mtu ambaye anaitwa Munyoro. Jana nimeona yuko Nairobi kama anafurahia ya kwamba baba Raila Amolo Odinga amefariki. Muliona hiyo video? Muliona hiyo video? Tunasema shetani, shetani, shetani. Asanteni sana.
Your Excellency, tunakukaribisha hapa Siaya. Nataka kukuhakikishia kwamba hapa Siaya kila mtu anakuunga mkono except one person anaitwa Orengo. Josia Winja. Kila mtu anaunga rais mkono except mtu mmoja hapa. Tunataka kumwambia huyo mtu kwamba yeye hawezi rudi tena kuwe gavana hapa tena. Yadima watono Orengo kubeti gavana kati ngane badi kimalo jomako Orengo. Hilo kama na inya. Mheshimiwa Rais, wacha mimi niseme hivi. Hapa Siaya, hapa Bondo, sisi hatuwezi bahatisha na kura zetu. Sisi tunaunga wewe mkono kikamilifu. Na Mheshimiwa Rais, usishurutishwe. Nobody can scare you as long as we are here in Siaya. Hapa ni kwako Mheshimiwa Rais. Tunakushukuru sana kwa kutusaidia na mambo ya maendeleo. Tutaendelea kuunga wewe mkono. Harambee! 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 Harambee!